Hello, everyone, and welcome to Maggie's Possum Journey. Well, today was our last day of our holiday, and we are about to go home. And we started packing right in the morning. But when I got up, this is the sight that I saw. Isn't it beautiful? Like all of us do, the day when we leave a beautiful holiday and move towards home, we just look at the breathtaking beauty around, take all our memories, absorb it, and then head for home. This is what Maggie did, Early morning, she just sat, looked at the scenery right out of our room, and probably she also took in all that she could. Well, we wanted to leave as early as possible, but the checkout time was 11 a.m. But that was not too early, so we gradually had our breakfast and we stopped one last time to look at the beautiful tea estates of the Nilgiris, because it's going to be a while we're going to come back to this place. So bye beautiful Nilgiris, bye beautiful tea estates. And now it was time for us to see the long tall pine trees and the tall trees which are the heritage of the Ooty region. Everybody stands out and takes photographs in these places because they are so unique. The landscape, the flora, the fauna, it is unbelievable. Well, I just absorbed it into my own eyes, and even before I could know, we reached Madumalai Tiger Reserve. The journey back home was so exciting because we were going to enter and move through the two beautiful forests of the Nilgiris. One that falls in Tamil Nadu and is known as Madumalai, the other that falls in Karnataka and is known as Bandipur. They are part of the same forest but falls in different states, and therefore the kind of trees, the kind of animals that are there are similar. And a beautiful road cuts through this forest which allows us to travel from one state to the other. That makes it all the more special. I was not very hopeful to spot any of the animals while we were going because it was almost 2 p.m. But lo and behold, we were quite lucky. We saw first herd of deer, where Madumalai National Park is home to several deer species including sambar deer, barking deer, and chitai or spotted deer. These are the spotted deer. The sambar deer is the largest deer species in India and can be found in the park. Barking deer are smaller and also inhabited in the area. Chital deer are the 10 seen large groups, especially during the wet season. Well, we had gone during summers and we had seen lots of them. Maggie was also enjoying the beautiful sight of these deers, and they were having their meal, which is grass, and they moved around. A lot of cars stopped. And wait, what is this? Oh, the majestic elephant, our first sight. But this was a tamed elephant, There are many elephants that are there in the Madumalai and Bandipur region. But this, let me talk about this. A family of langurs that we saw, which is completely amusing. Well, coming back and telling you a little about the elephants, the Nilgiri forest, specifically within the Nilgiri Ghats, has more than 6,000 elephants. Wow, that's a lot. And we spotted almost 8 elephants that day. I just looked back at Maggie to share the same adventure that I was having in my head and mind. And Maggie just got up her seat. Can you see? She was running from one window to the other, looking at all the deers and elephants that we were spotting. Well, we soon left Madumalai forest and we were heading towards Bandipur. As we were entering Bandipur, I was telling Maggie, it's almost 2:33 p.m. so hot. I don't think we're going to see anything. But Bandipur that day was full of surprises for us, and we started seeing one tusker to the other, from one elephant to the other, baby, mother, and it landed up almost 8 elephants that we saw. Wow, what an amazing drive it was. Although it's called Bandipur Tiger Reserve, but none of my friends who went through the paid safari have seen tigers so far. Well, this was our first little baby tusker, and trying to grab some greenies from here and there. That day, we realized that almost all the elephants that we had seen were not in a herd, but individually standing and having their little bites. Before this also we had seen many tuskers, but they were all in herd. These were my previous experiences. Well, this was another one. I was not able to capture all of them, but we saw each and every one with a lot of delight. While passing through this 1.5 hour, 2 hours through the forest was so beautiful. Our lovely stay at the Nilgiris have been memorable. We reached home and I was very tired but had to give Maggie a little bath. So I called in a professional from outside and he came and gave Maggie a good bath, good blow dry. I was happy by the sight of it. Maggie was not at all happy that the minute she reached back home, somebody was waiting to give her a bath. So she gave us a good scolding, you know. But nevertheless, we said sorry. Just hear to this. Sorry. Alright, so I hope you liked the end of our visits to the Nilgiris. Do like and subscribe to the channel. And for now, I would say bye-bye and hugs from Maggie.